I had lunch with a friend today that laughed at me when I told him that his portfolio could include music royalties. He was very curious to know how it works. And if you're this far in the process, you've definitely heard me talk about Kinsted and music royalties. I think it's the coolest thing ever. So the way it works, I pay $10 a month to Spotify to have unlimited access to music. I can have it on my car, my phone, my computer. Anywhere I go, I've got Spotify in my pocket. I don't have to purchase CDs. Shout out to the CD Visor or the book. I know, like the book of 100. Anyways, you have it on your phone now. You have any song on earth that you ever want. You pay $10 a month for this privilege. Every time you pick a song, the artist gets a tiny bit of that $10. The fund that Kinsted uses is from ICM royalties, and I did some research on the exact numbers, and it turns out that the fund acquires these royalties that get $1.70 of every $10 spent. So it's just over, it's like 17% of what I pay a month to Spotify gets directly to the artist. That includes labels, marketing, Apple, everybody in between taking their piece of this $10 subscription fee. A buck 70 ends up in the pocket of an artist. So what this fund does is it buys a royalty off of that artist. So instead of them getting paid every time their song plays, they get a couple million bucks up front. There's some recent examples in the news of artists that have sold their catalogs for 50, 60, 70, $100 million. That's what we're doing. Why that matters to you as the investor is you're going to make money indefinitely owning that song. Whenever that song gets played, you get a tiny, tiny fraction of money. Why that's important is it's got nothing to do with the stock market. Taylor Swift is just as glorious when the stock market is down as she is when it's up. Tim McGraw is still banging regardless of what the S&P 500 is doing, and John Legend is still helping enterprising young individuals create relationships with his beautiful sultry voice regardless of what the markets are doing. Unrelated to the stock market means we don't go through the same volatile times that we are now. If you want to know more about this fund or the music royalty idea in particular, reach out to me. I can talk about this stuff all day because I think it's the coolest. And it was truly an aha moment for me to go, okay, the Kinsted philosophy is different. This is not just a stock picking environment. We're trying to do things differently. So let's just continue to listen to music and pay ourselves for doing so. Thank you.